I think the Bible is one of the greatest books on success anywhere. Scriptures do say that you have not because you ask not, and then it says that you ask amiss, and that's basically more or less talking spiritual things. But there's real clarity that all of us can get out of that, even for our secular marketplace lives. Secular marketplace, I just made me up something right there. But we can for our marketplace lives. Literally, there are people with less talent than you that are killing the game because they're not afraid to knock on the door. They're not afraid to DM. They're not afraid to email. They're not afraid to inbox. They're not afraid to send an email over an opportunity. A lot of times it's we have not because we ask not. I think it's Matthew 7:7. Ask and ye shall be given, seek and ye shall find, and knock and the door shall be open. All of those can be applied to the marketplace. Ask, seek, and knock. If you don't have the connection, somebody that you know has that connection, or somebody that you know has a connection that has that connection. A lot of times in our journey towards purpose, and that invariable question comes up: how bad do you want it? If we do it like the guru story, when you want it as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I'm just telling you, you need to ask, you need to seek, and you need to knock in the marketplace. What separates the men from the boys is that some are asking, some are seeking, and some are knocking. And the bad thing about this is that some of them are less talented than you, less endued, less endowed, less connected than you are. But some of them are killing the game because they're not as scared of the word no. Sometimes no just means not now. And sometimes no. I remember I was hot with someone once because I did all the work in the world on them and bent over backwards. We were losing money just to sell this person something. But while I was mad and she went and bought somewhere else, she sent me a client a week later out of guilt. And man, it changed the trajectory of that month and some other months. Be blessed.